What is going on, Wastelanders? It is me, the Lone Vault Wanderer, here with a Fallout 4 video. Sorry about the 2 days hiatus on my channel. I've been really busy with work, so I haven't been able to make any videos, but I'm here with a video today, and it's going to be about how Fallout 4 won't be launching with modding tools. Now, the article that I am talking off of, as always, is linked in the description below, but I'm going to be highlighting the main points. So the article starts off by saying Fallout 4 will support mods on PC and Xbox One, but not at launch. In an interview with IGN, Bethesda VP on Marketing Pete Hines has said that the team's entire focus is on finishing the game. The plan is to focus on the quality of the game first and the mod functionality after release. Nobody cares about mods if the game sucks. This has always been our philosophy. We shift energy to construction tools, the creation kit, and all of that stuff once the game is done, and we start to figure out what all of that is going to look like. So I want to make a couple of points with this video. First of all, it confirms what we pretty much already knew. We knew that Fallout 4 was not going to be launching on November 10 with the GECK and with full modding support. That was just not going to happen. It was always going to take Bethesda a bit of time to get the game out, to finish marketing, to finish publishing, to finish developing, all of those things, get that out of the way, and then once the game has been released, maybe after a couple of big bug fixes, then they'll focus on the modding tools. And that's why typically it takes Bethesda like a couple of months, I believe, to get the GECK out or to get the creation kit out for Skyrim. I think it was that long, but don't quote me on that. But regardless, it still takes them a couple of months at least to get those modding tools out. So we're not going to be seeing the modding tools until 2016. Secondly though, we're still going to be seeing mods for Fallout 4, I guarantee you. Mod creators are very talented, and we're going to be seeing mods similar to what we've seen with The Witcher 3. Witcher 3 at launch did not have modding tools, but you still saw graphical improvements, you still saw UI changes and improvements, and I think we'll see something very similar with Fallout 4. We might have graphical tweaks, we might have, UI improvements so the UI doesn't look so big and clunky. But the third point that I wanted to make, and I think this is a bit more subjective, but I do want to make it nevertheless, in that it's okay that modding support is not going to be provided day one when Fallout 4 is released. In fact, I've made this point in the past and I want to make it again. I'm not going to be installing any mods on Fallout 4 until I've done a full playthrough of the game. Now, the exceptions to that would be any unofficial bug fixes that Bethesda happens to not address, but I think those are going to be far and few between because I hope that Bethesda is going to be addressing everything. As I alluded to before, any mods that fix the UI or at least improve it and make it a bit smaller on the screen, because in my opinion it seems very large and very optimized for console and not necessarily for a PC screen. But aside from those two, I think that's about it. I'm still toying with whether I want any mods that actually improve the graphics of Fallout 4. Not changing textures, but maybe there could be some sort of cap that we don't know about, and then a mod could, fix that. Maybe we have to change some ini files around. Who knows? And I'm not saying that's going to be the case, but if one of those circumstances were to arise, then I might be inclined to actually install a mod like that. But I don't think that's going to be happening. I think Bethesda's going to be very on top with the graphics quality and the settings and providing PC players with everything that we need. So aside from those two small exceptions, I'm not going to be installing any mods with Fallout 4. No weapon mods, no costume mods, no quest mods, none of that. I want to play the game as Bethesda envisioned, and then once I've enjoyed it through one full playthrough, maybe two, then I'll start to install mods, and then I'll see what the modding community has to offer. Now, don't get me wrong, I know many people are going to be downloading mods the second that they come out, and to each their own. If that's what you want to do, then that's entirely up to you. You purchase the game, you can do whatever you want with it. This is just my personal opinion, and I'm not going to be installing mods as soon as they come out for Fallout 4. But regardless, we're not going to be seeing those really high quality mods because the GECK is not going to be out and there's not going to be full modding support day one. Those higher quality mods are definitely going to take their time, and we're not going to be seeing anything to that grand scale until 2016. So anyways, Wastelanders, I would love to get your thoughts on this particular topic. Please put them in the comments below. As always, please follow me on Twitch and Twitter. The links to those pages are in the description below. And until next time, this has been the Lone Vault Wanderer. Please take care of yourself, and as always, keep fighting the good fight.